Hey guys, hey everyone, how are y'all doing? It's your girl Twin T, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Welcome to the camp, guys. If you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, it's the place to be. Please hit that subscription button and make sure you hit the notification bell right after so you do not miss any messages that I upload. Anyways, guys, let's jump straight into your message. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright, let's jump in. Let's see what your masculine's next steps are. Let's see what's going on with them. Alright, divine masculines, what are your next steps here, buddies? What are your next steps? A whole heap all at once, huh? A whole heap all at once. You have mirror. You're mirroring each other, guys. Your divine masculines are going within. Their next step, looking at themselves, making changes, putting out a better self-image, making sure that you look at them in a different light. They're going within. 414. So your masculines are changing. You have seduction. So your divine masculines here, some of these divine masculines, there will be some flirting going on. It's like, I'm getting two things, guys. Yeah, you won't like one of them. One, your divine masculines here will be flirting with you. Their next step. For others, your divine masculines are flirting with others. That's why I say you won't like the other one. And trust me, these are situations that we go through. Because these things that happen between us and our divine masculines, it's our wounds that are being reflected to us. So if their next step is flirting with somebody else, you may see this, you may not. But if you do see this, this means it's something for you to work on. If you have jealousy issues, it's going to be reflected to you. So you learn to control that. So you learn to work on that. Everything that your divine masculine does is a reflection on you. And that reflection brings out the wounds from inside of you that you need to heal. Because God don't want when you and your masculines are together, finally together, you hurt each other. So all the hurting and the misunderstanding and all the disappointment, ding ding, it's going to happen now. So you learn to release it, get over it. Get that negative energy out of your system. Because when you guys are together, no one can tempt your person, no one can tempt you. Because you'll be healed, completely healed. Learning to love yourself, learning to accept yourself. When you love yourself, you do not do anything to hurt yourself nor others. That's why you separate, so you can learn these things. And at first you separate because the wounds will be brought up that you need to heal. So you can heal them. That's what the masculine is there for, to bring up those wounds. To know the roles of the divine masculines and the divine feminine. So when things happen, you don't go crazy. Purchase the book, guys. It's in the book. It's in the book. Healing Heart. So some of your divine masculines have been separated here from a toxic relationship that they were in. And their next step is healing that broken heart. so they can learn to love themselves again, so they can learn to appreciate true love again, so that they can experience freedom, what it means to think on their own, what it means to not be controlled, what it means to give love and receive it. So your masculines are healing their broken hearts. You have hammer here. Some of your divine masculines will be coming forward to work on your connection, to start over, to build again. Some of you guys, I'm getting that some of you may be receiving some communication, but it's like an interrogation, as we have here. Like your divine masculines are trying to figure some things out. So they may come in and talk to you, question you, just to see how you would react to them after being separated for so long. And then when they come back, how is this person going to treat me? Let's see if they truly love me. That's why you got to learn to control your anger. Because sometimes we sabotage ourselves because of ego, because of the way we think. Our ego is how we think. It's in our mind. Our mind controls us. That's ego. But when you learn to use your heart, when you feel instead of think, you're never wrong. So there may be messages coming in for you guys here. Insane chemistry, having fun, like each other equally. Yeah, some of your divine masculines will be approaching you here. They will be approaching you. I can't hide this feeling anymore. I can't hide this feeling anymore. Like I said, your divine masculines are keeping an eye on you. Trying to figure out, does this person truly love me? So they're keeping an eye on you, watching you from afar until they're ready to come on in and let's test the waters. So your divine masculines are now focused on you. They're focused on you. Because they want to change things with you. They want to rebuild. But they want to make sure, I just want to make sure that I'm not entering the same situation that I just healed from over here. So they're keeping a close eye on you. The snake. So again, some of you guys here may see your person with someone, hear about your person being with someone, however it works out, seeing them on social media, seeing them in the flesh, however it happens. See, that's for the one that I said. But the second one you're not gonna like. So you have to learn to control yourselves. There is a third-party situation here that your divine masculine is gonna work on breaking themselves free from. Yeah, because they want true love, passion again, and learning that self-love, learning to appreciate the love they have been given, and to refuse the one that's controlling. That's their next step. The runner. See? They're listening to their ego. So we have some divine masculines who will be running again. And trust me, guys, they don't stop running until you accept it. They don't stop running until you accept it. I say, okay, boss, you're running. Okay, I can't do anything about it. So, okay, keep on running. You know what? Keep on running. I'll do me. I'll stay over here. I'll continue to work on myself. I'll continue to finish my projects that I started. I'll continue to build my business so I'm self-sufficient. I'll continue to search for that job so I can provide for myself. I'll continue to love myself. I'll continue to enjoy myself. Not until you do that. Guys, let me explain something to you. Working on yourself does not only mean meditating and connecting with God. Remember, You're living in the 3D. You're not in the 5D. So it's not all about meditating and keeping yourself balanced and calm and relaxed. What about that job you should have applied for 10 weeks ago? What about that apartment you should be leaving from that's killing you? What about that business opportunity that you got the idea and you sat on it thinking like, oh my God, is it gonna work? This is not gonna work. What do? I don't know. This is about you going out and enjoying yourself because you were always stuck at home, hurt because of past situations. So you get trapped at home and you don't want to go out and enjoy yourself. It's about you breaking those cycles. That's what working on yourself is. So working on yourself is not only about meditating and aligning your energy. That's the spiritual side. But you forget the physical. That's why some of you guys, you're saying, I've been working on me and I've been doing me and I don't see any changes or whatever. One, the person may not be your twin flame. Okay, I have to put it out there. And two, are you working on the physical? Are you? It's not all about praying and meditating. That's spiritual. What about the physical? You've got to be self-sufficient. You've got to be able to follow your instinct and work towards what you need to. That's why I mentioned to finish those projects that you started. What about going back to school to build up so you can change careers? Let's put it that way. So you can start a new career. What about starting to pay attention to your child or your children more? What about taking them out to play? What about reading them bedtime stories because you were so depressed and out about past relationship that you've been in and the divine masculine walking away from you that you had no time for your children? Remember, they're a part of you as well. Your babies, they're you. They came from you, right? So if you don't heal you, then you won't get the action that you are seeking. There's two aspects to this journey, the physical and the spiritual. And you got to balance both before you can see the changes, the permanent changes. So sometimes we are working and praying and meditating and all kind of that, and then how comes I'm not seeing any changes? One, this person may not be your twin flame. Two, there are other things you need to work on, such as the physical. What about making yourself healthy, eating right, exercising? Stop laying in bed all day. Stop laying on the couch all day. Get that heart pumping. Because you got to protect God's temple, which is your body. You got to keep your body healthy. Let's see what else is going on with these divine masculines and their next step. What are these masculines' next step, please, Father God? A lot again, a lot again, a lot. So we have the star. So your divine masculines will be following their instincts, listening to their intuition. Some of your divine masculines are daydreaming about you, their next steps. Daydreaming about you. Some of them will be researching the signs and synchronicities that they are seeing. The reason for things. Doing their research. Opening up their mind. Some of them are imagining you and them together, which is them manifesting you and they don't even know it. This is a new beginning, their next step. Changes in their lives. A new start. a rebirth. Some of them are definitely thinking about this family situation with you. 16, 17, and 15 minutes. Some of them will be taking that action and coming to visit you. Some may contact you, like I said, there's messages coming in as well. 171. And these divine masculines, they're working on their stability. They're determined to make things solid with you. They're determined to make this connection work. And this is what we like to see. Ending things that no longer serve them. Separating themselves from those backstabbers, those flatterers, those users, those abusers. Cutting the ties that are holding them back. Your masculines are working on becoming a stronger person. Some of them may even be changing careers. But one thing is, they're working on becoming that emperor. You have deception and manipulation. Your masculines are working on releasing those negativity from their mind, from their ego, so that they can see true love. So that they can see clearly, exactly, the whip, purging, releasing, the conflict, the suffering, the arguments, the confusion, cutting those things out, clearing up their mind, clearing up their lives. So they can receive peace and happiness with the lilies. That's what your masculine's next steps are. Coming forward to you, healing their broken heart. Some are still there, trying to see whatever is happening over there. But they'll get over that. The divine feminine just has to keep working on themselves. And most importantly, they're cutting out these negative people. Cutting the ties so they're no longer held down. To purchase a book or a reading, guys, go to twindy.flamed.square.site for your incense, your protection bracelets, your chakra bracelets, your money magnet bracelets. Go to Twindy Holistic Boutique.square.site 747. Let go and let God, everyone. Later.